Hey Aquarius, I just pulled cards for you, and honestly, what came through gave me actual chills. Not in that dramatic, over-the-top way, but in that quiet, knowing way, where you just feel something significant shifting in the universe. The energy around you right now is unlike anything I have seen in recent readings for your sign, and I want to walk you through exactly what the cards are showing, because this is important. This is not about small changes or minor adjustments. This is about a complete reboot of your life path, a divine intervention that is already in motion, whether you fully realize it yet or not. So grab something to drink, get comfortable, and let me share what came through for you, because the messages here are powerful, and they are specifically meant for you to hear right now. The first card that came out is the Seven of Wands, and when I saw this, I immediately understood the journey you have been on. This card represents the fight you have been in, the constant need to defend your position, your choices, your dreams, against opposition that seems never ending. You have been standing your ground, Aquarius, sometimes feeling like you are fighting battles completely alone. This is not about physical fighting, but about the mental and emotional energy it takes to keep pushing forward when circumstances keep challenging you. You know that feeling when you take one step forward and something pushes you two steps back? When you finally get some momentum going and then another obstacle appears? That has been your reality for longer than you care to admit. The Seven of Wands shows someone who refuses to give up despite overwhelming odds, someone who keeps their vision alive even when everyone around them questions it or worse, actively works against it. What strikes me about this card in your reading is not just that it appeared, but the position it holds as the foundation of what is coming next. See, this card is acknowledging your struggle, validating that yes, you have been through something genuinely difficult. You have not been imagining the resistance. You have not been overdramatic about the challenges. They were real, they were intense, and they required every ounce of your strength to navigate. But here is what the card is really telling you, Aquarius. This fighting phase, this constant defensive position you have been holding, it is coming to an end. Not because you are giving up or surrendering your dreams, but because the universe is about to shift the entire playing field. You have proven yourself through this struggle. You have demonstrated your commitment, your resilience, your unwavering faith in your path, even when that path looked impossible. And that demonstration, that proof of your dedication, has caught the attention of divine forces that are now moving on your behalf. The Queen of Cups appeared next, and this card made me pause, because the energy shift from the Seven of Wands to the Queen of Cups is profound. We go from battle mode to a state of deep emotional fulfillment and intuitive clarity. The Queen of Cups is one of the most spiritually connected cards in the entire deck, representing someone who has mastered their emotional realm and now operates from a place of deep inner knowing. This is you stepping into a completely different version of yourself, Aquarius. After all that fighting, after all that defending and protecting and struggling, you are being elevated into a space of emotional mastery and spiritual wisdom. What I find fascinating about this card is that it suggests the battles you fought were actually preparing you for this elevation. Every challenge refined you. Every obstacle taught you something crucial about your own strength and resilience. Every moment you wanted to quit, but did not, that built the foundation for who you are becoming. The Queen of Cups does not just appear for anyone. She appears for those who have done the inner work, who have faced their shadows, who have learned to trust their intuition even when logic argues against it. This card is telling me that you are entering a phase where your emotional intelligence becomes your superpower, where your ability to feel deeply, to sense energy, to trust your gut instincts, these become the tools that guide you to exactly where you need to be. And here is something really beautiful about this card in your spread. The Queen of Cups often appears when someone is about to receive or give deep emotional fulfillment. There is a theme of nurturing here, but not in a sacrificial way. This is about being so filled up yourself that you naturally overflow with wisdom and care for others. It is about receiving the emotional support and love you have been craving, and then being able to share that abundance. I am seeing that relationships in your life are about to transform significantly. Whether romantic, familial, or friendship connections, the energy is shifting from struggle and misunderstanding to deep mutual respect and genuine connection. People are going to start seeing you differently, Aquarius. They are going to recognize the depth you carry, the wisdom you have gained, the strength that now radiates from you in a calm, assured way, rather than a defensive, fighting way. Now, the Page of Wands came through, and this is where the reading gets really exciting because this card is all about new beginnings, fresh inspiration, and messages that spark your creative fire. After the battle of the Seven of Wands and the emotional mastery of the Queen of Cups, here comes this youthful, enthusiastic energy that says, hey, you are ready for something completely new and amazing. The Page of Wands is a messenger card, which means actual news or information is coming your way that is going to ignite something inside you. This could be an opportunity you were not expecting, an invitation to participate in something that aligns perfectly with your passions, or even just an idea that suddenly downloads into your consciousness, and you know without a doubt that you need to pursue it. What I love about the Page of Wands is the pure enthusiasm this card carries. There is no cynicism here, no jadedness, no fear, just pure excitement about possibilities. And that is the energy that is entering your life now, Aquarius. After everything you have been through, you might think you would be tired or cautious or hesitant to trust good things. But this card says no. You are going to feel genuinely excited again. That spark that maybe got dimmed during your struggles, it is reigniting and it is going to burn brighter than before. The Page of Wands also suggests that you are being called to approach something with beginner's mind, with curiosity and willingness to learn. Maybe you are going to start a new project, explore a new field, learn a new skill. Whatever it is, you are being encouraged to embrace the adventure of it, to let yourself be a student again, to be okay with not knowing everything and just enjoying the process of discovery. I am also getting that this card represents you sharing your voice in a new way. Pages are messengers, and the wand suit is all about inspiration and creativity. So this could be you starting to share your ideas, your art, your message with a wider audience. Maybe you have been keeping your thoughts and creations private, but this card says it is time to let others see what you have got. Your unique perspective, your creative vision, your innovative ideas, they are meant to be shared, and they are going to resonate with people in ways that surprise you. The Five of Pentacles appeared, and I need to be honest about what this card is showing, because it is important context for understanding the magnitude of what is shifting for you. The Five of Pentacles traditionally depicts two figures walking through snow past a lit church window, representing hardship, struggle, and feeling left out in the cold, while others seem to have shelter and warmth. This card is acknowledging a very real experience of lack, of feeling like you have been struggling financially or materially, or just feeling like you have been on the outside looking in while everyone else seems fine. But here is what is crucial about this card in your reading, Aquarius. It is not here to say, more hardship is coming. It is here to mark the end of that experience. The Five of Pentacles in this position is like the universe putting a bookmark on that chapter and saying, this is done now. We are closing this book. You have walked through the cold. You have experienced what it feels like to struggle and wonder when things will get better. You have had moments of feeling abandoned or forgotten, questioning why you had to go through so much when others seem to have it easier. All of that is acknowledged here. This card validates that your experience of difficulty was real and significant. But the energy around this card in your spread is not heavy or continuing. It is actually lifting. I am seeing this as the last remnants of an old cycle that is now being cleared away to make room for the abundance that is coming. Think of it like the universe needed you to understand lack so that you could truly appreciate and wisely manage the abundance that is about to flow to you. If you had never experienced struggle, you might take blessings for granted or not know how to sustain them. But you have walked through the fire, Aquarius. You know what it is like to go without. And that knowledge is going to make you incredibly grateful for what is coming and incredibly wise about how you handle it. The Five of Pentacles is also about feeling spiritually disconnected, like prayers have gone unanswered. But notice in the traditional imagery, the church window is right there. Help and warmth were always closer than the figures realized. They just had to turn and look. That is what is happening for you now. The spiritual support and divine provision have always been there, and now you are about to realize just how supported you truly have been all along. The High Priestess came through, and honestly, this card appearing in your reading confirms that what is happening for you is divinely orchestrated. The High Priestess is the keeper of sacred knowledge, the one who sees beyond the veil, the divine feminine wisdom that knows secrets the conscious mind cannot access. This card appearing for you means you are being initiated into a higher level of spiritual awareness and personal power. The High Priestess does not appear for surface-level changes. She appears when someone is ready to step into their true spiritual authority and access wisdom that has been hidden or dormant within them. What I am getting is that you have always had incredible intuitive abilities, Aquarius, but maybe you have not fully trusted them or developed them. Maybe you have gotten hits, feelings, knowings that turned out to be accurate, but you dismissed them as coincidence or overthinking. The High Priestess is here to tell you that your intuition is not random. It is a direct line to divine guidance, and it is about to become so clear and so strong that you will not be able to ignore it anymore. You are entering a phase where you just know things, where you can sense what is true and what is false, where you can feel energy shifts before they become visible. This is your spiritual gifts coming fully online, Aquarius. And with this awakening comes access to mysteries and knowledge that will guide you perfectly. The High Priestess also speaks to secrets being revealed. Not necessarily other people's secrets, but hidden aspects of your own path, hidden opportunities, hidden truths that have been waiting for the right moment to be unveiled. You are going to receive information, insights, revelations that completely change your understanding of your life and your purpose. Things that never made sense before are suddenly going to click into perfect clarity. Patterns you could not see are going to become obvious. The bigger picture is going to reveal itself in a way that makes you gasp at the perfection of how everything has been unfolding, even when it felt like chaos. The High Priestess is telling you to trust what you know, even if you cannot explain how you know it. Trust the dreams that carry messages. Trust the synchronicities that appear. Trust the quiet voice within that guides you towards certain choices and away from others. Your inner wisdom is your most valuable asset right now, and it is about to show you exactly where you need to go next. The Ten of Cups appeared as the final card, and I actually got emotional when I saw this, because the Ten of Cups is the card of ultimate emotional fulfillment, harmony, joy, and blessings. This is the happy ending card, the card that says everything you have been through was leading to this beautiful destination. After the battle of the Seven of Wands, after the emotional mastery of the Queen of Cups, after the exciting new beginnings of the Page of Wands, after walking through the hardship of the Five of Pentacles and receiving the divine wisdom of the High Priestess, you arrive here at the Ten of Cups. Complete happiness, deep fulfillment, a life that feels blessed in every way. The Ten of Cups traditionally shows a family celebrating under a rainbow, and while this can literally mean family harmony and joy, it also represents achieving your dreams in a way that brings deep satisfaction to your soul. This is about building a life that makes you genuinely happy, not just successful by external standards, but fulfilled at the deepest level. What is coming for you, Aquarius, is not just one good thing. It is a complete alignment of all the pieces of your life into something beautiful. Relationships that bring you joy, work that fulfills your purpose, financial stability that allows you to breathe and enjoy life, creative expression that satisfies your soul, spiritual connection that keeps you grounded and guided, all of it coming together in a way that feels like everything finally makes sense. The Ten of Cups is the universe's promise to you that the struggle was temporary, but the blessings are lasting. That you did not fight and survive just to get back to baseline, but to be elevated to something far better than you had before. This card is the precious gift the title speaks of, Aquarius. And it is not just one gift, but a complete life transformation that feels like a gift every single day. You are being reborn into a version of your life where joy is the norm, where love is abundant, where you wake up grateful because your reality matches your dreams. The Ten of Cups says that heaven is indeed moving in your favor, that divine forces have been orchestrating events behind the scenes, and now everything is aligning to deliver you into this promised land of fulfillment. Trust this process, Aquarius. Trust that what looks like an ending is actually a beginning. Trust that the universe knows exactly what it is doing with your life. And most importantly, trust that you are worthy of this level of happiness and blessing, because you absolutely are. So Aquarius, when I look at this entire spread together, the story is so clear and so beautiful. You have been fighting battles, defending your ground, pushing through resistance that felt never ending. But that phase is complete. You have proven yourself, and now the universe is shifting you into a completely different experience. You are stepping into emotional mastery and spiritual wisdom, represented by the Queen of Cups. New opportunities and creative inspiration are coming through the Page of Wands. The hardship and struggle of the Five of Pentacles is ending and being replaced by abundance. Your intuitive gifts are fully activating through the High Priestess, giving you direct access to divine guidance. And all of this culminates in the Ten of Cups, which promises complete fulfillment and joy beyond what you have even allowed yourself to imagine. This is not about hoping things get better someday. This is about recognizing that the shift is already happening, that the wheels are already in motion, that divine intervention has already begun moving mountains on your behalf. Your job now is to stay open, to trust your intuition, to follow the guidance that comes through, and to prepare yourself to receive the incredible blessings that are flowing toward you. The life you have been dreaming of, the happiness you have been seeking, the fulfillment you have been working toward, it is all coming together now in perfect divine timing. The universe is rebooting your entire reality, clearing out what no longer serves you, and replacing it with blessings that exceed your expectations. Your precious gift is not just coming, Aquarius. It is already on its way, and you are about to see evidence of this divine favor manifesting in tangible, beautiful ways. Stay open, stay trusting, and get ready to receive. Your time has come. Your time